7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Is she satisfied or dissatisfied? She is just a customer, just like everyone else. Like always, giving it to you raw and unedited. Over to you, the short one.
When I go cleaning windows. So anyway, hello everybody. Hello. So I've got a major rant to have this week. But before I go into it, let's just talk about the most important thing. The 11th day of the 11th month, on the 11th hour. I feel so bad. I slept through it. And the thing is, I was awake at about 10:47 a.m. So I had 13 minutes to go, but I was having such a lazy Sunday morning. And I thought, okay, I'm going to be awake. I'm going to do this. Even if I'm on my own, I am still going to do it. I've got my poppy. Because I haven't got the poppy badge, the one that you wear on your shirt, jacket or whatever. I've got like a keyring thing that I bought from the British Legion people. So I've got to take that out, hold it in my hand and do my own moment of silence. And it was 10:47. I remember seeing that and I conked out. I really conked out because also I wanted to see was the traffic outside. Will people stop their cars? I wanted to see that, just to see if like literally everything would be at a standstill. And I'm so gutted. But don't get me wrong, when I got up and I went through like my Facebook timeline, looked at my news apps and everything, and I could see it, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my own 2-minute silence, like right now, which was way past. I think I woke up about 1 o'clock or something. But seeing everything was very moving and so, just hits you, doesn't it? Just hits you. And my cousin who's in the army, is he a major, sergeant? I can't remember which position he is. But it makes me more proud of him, like each time. I mean, at first I remember years ago when he entered the army, when he like went to Sandhurst and everything, I was like, oh really? You're going to get shot, you might get killed. And at that time I was very sort of small-minded. And I think as age has gone on, I'm just so proud of him, and he's doing so well there and everything. And even like my mum was telling them, my grandmother in Botswana, her brothers were in the World War One. And another relative, I can't remember which connection, but it was, fairly close on the gene timeline, was in World War Two. So again, it was just, for me, it was like, knowing that made me even like put a massive lump in my throat, basically. But I was really gutted I missed it at 11 a.m. And also, again, like I said, I wanted to see what the traffic would be like outside. Oh, man. So on Wednesday, went to the market, and again, I don't get it. Is there a memo that I haven't seen yet? But it seems like the amount of stalls that are open is less than half. And it just looks so shabby and grabby and all that kind of stuff. And it just looks embarrassing for St. Albans. Because I've always known that St. Albans market is like the market. And it prides itself like one of the main, not my main thing, but one of the things that it prides itself is the market. But on a Wednesday, it's dead. Literally. I don't know about Saturday because I haven't been going to the market on Saturdays. Either that's my chill out day or it's a day I go the other way. But seriously, I just don't like it. And the fact that you got the closed shops as well there, like the old BHS, the old Pound World or whatever, it just makes it kind of ghetto-ish. You know, it's like, wow. But yeah, I went to the butcher's, the mobile butcher, the new one, and so I'm talking to my mum on the phone, and as I'm walking, and I was like, because I saw the signs that he's got billboards outside saying like the special offers. I was like, Mum, he's got T-bone. My mum was like, how much? So I went to him, I was like, how much? And he's got that microphone thing like Britney Spears. And so whatever I was saying was no one heard. Whatever he was saying, everybody heard. So he was like telling me the price. I can't remember the price now. But it was a very good deal. My mum was like, oh, get me some T-bone. Get me some T-bone. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, get me some T-bone. And I was like, okay. The thing is with me, I don't have to buy meat or stuff. I can buy chicken and whatever, but I don't know all this stuff. Like, do you buy it in large quantities, small quantities? I mean, it's quite pricey. Another place is like very pricey, but the way my mum was excited, I guess it was cheaper, like a lot cheaper. But anyway, so because it was raining and it's coming towards the end of the day, he said to me, okay, don't worry, I'm going to do a really good deal. And he was putting up like, what I remember seeing one of the slabs of T-bone. The only way I can describe it was the size of a newborn baby. That's the only way I can describe it. Like a newborn baby could have literally curled up in a fetal position on that piece of meat and it will still be smaller. It was huge. I said to her, I was like, you can actually eat that yourself. She goes, yes, in Zambia, the T-bone is on top of a plate and you put the meat and the vegetables on top of it. I was like, okay. Now, I can't eat the T-bone because I need to protect my teeth. And I'm protecting my teeth because my teeth are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And I feel like they're getting weaker. And I save them for ribs. That's the only thing that I save them for. Like, in terms of, like, hardness, I save it for ribs. But anything else, if it's soft meat, yeah, I'll eat it. But I save them more for ribs. But anyway, so I went home, came back, came home, got undressed, chilled out, and I thought, oh, shit, I've got no chicken. I've got to go back and go get some chicken. So got dressed again. Remember, it's raining. Got dressed again. Went out. Man was still there. There's the butcher's. I thought, brilliant. So he was like, you coming for more T-bone? I was like, yeah, right. T-bone, whatever. I was like, no, I'm looking for chicken. And then he was like, how much chicken? I was like, £10 in money. I have to always say that 'cause I don't know weight. I was like, £10 in money. He's like, okay. He goes, can you spend a bit more? I was like, no, £10 in money. Because I always get, like, every time, you know, I'm easy to say, yeah, sure, how much? Oh, okay, I'll pay 15. By the time I leave, I would have probably paid like 60 quid. So I was like, no, £10. That's all I've got, £10. Then he was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give the rest of this chicken. And I was like, okay, fine. Pulled out the chicken. And he was like putting on that weighing thing or whatever. And he was like, you're so lucky it's raining and it's the end of the day. I left there holding 2 massive full bags of chicken legs and thighs. No, it's quarter pieces for £10. And all I kept thinking was, I don't think I've got space in my fridge. You know, I was just like, I'm in my freezer. I was like, oh my gosh. I got home and it was like 22 pieces for £10. Now I said that everyone's going to go there and then he's not going to be able to get that deal for me because everyone would have run out within about an hour of him opening. But I was just like, oh my gosh. So you know he's going to be coming back there again, right? Oh yeah. I think he's just got a loyal customer. What else has there been? So this morning I had to go to an appointment, nothing exciting, and it was early in the morning, and walked past a food establishment, and somebody had peed in a bottle, I think the night before, and I kept thinking, oh, how rank. I mean, even people peeing on the streets, I think it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know, that's why, like, if I drop something on the floor, I had to think 100 times, do I really need to pick it up? You know, because all that piss, shit, dried up vomit, it's still in there on the floor somewhere. Yeah, I'm very anal when it comes to things like that. But it's just the fact that you see it first thing in the morning. The fact that somebody, and they had a lot of pee in them. Because if you think of those big bottles of Coke, because it was the size of that, and it was almost halfway mark, and it was very, very orange. I thought, oh, either that was morning piss or someone needs to go to the doctor very quickly. But it was just a disgusting thing to see. And especially outside a food establishment. And obviously I'm not going to mention what, because it's the actual place, because it was a small business. But it was just disgusting. But, you know, way after, later in the day, it had disappeared. Obviously, thankfully. But it was just, and I remember I was thinking, I was walking away from it. I did think to myself, what's worse, seeing piss on a wall that's dribbled onto the floor, or in a bottle? Like, was the person being polite by putting in a bottle? And I thought, what am I thinking about this? It's the first thing in the morning. Ugh, disgusting, disgusting. Absolutely gross. Let's have a quick break. So don't forget my website, www.IamJustAcustomer.com. And on the social medias of the Facebooks and Instagram, it's I Am Just a Customer. And also on Twitter, it's I'm Just a Customer. And also we've got a new entry. We've got a LinkedIn page, and that's also called I Am Just a Customer. So it's very lonely at the moment. So feel free to come in there, follow, say hi, and all other social medias. Don't be shy. And many thanks to people that have been retweeting and commenting on my posts and stuff. Thank you very much. Danke schön. Merci beaucoup. And all the other rest of the languages out there. So anyway, let's continue. So, let's talk about rapping. Yeah. So, I'm not a rapper. Right. Where's this conversation going? I bet you're thinking. No, seriously, I am not a rapper. I went onto YouTube and I put in there how to rap. A tortilla rap. Yeah, you thought I meant rap like, yeah, boy. Like, I don't know, pump up the volume. For some reason, I've just forgotten all rap tunes. Like, literally, just this second, I've forgotten all rap tunes. But anyway, so no, tortilla raps. So I tried to copy, like, Peppercorn, their tortilla raps and stuff, and the way they rap, you know, even my chicken tikka salad, the way they wrap it. So I bought my ingredients and everything, and the tortilla wraps, and I tried. Failed. So then I thought, okay, let me put on YouTube. Shortest video, obviously, not the ones which are like 17 minutes long. Like, what the hell? 17 minutes, you've got to explain to me how to do a tortilla wrap. So, try to copy them. Collapsed. I ended up eating how you'd probably eat like a curry kind of thing. So I took the tortilla wrap and just put it in my hand and then pick up the salad with the tortilla wrap. I mean, how caveman was I? Not saying that eating curry like that is being caveman, but just the fact that the way I was eating it was like very caveman. But I couldn't do it. And the thing is, I've got 7 more tortilla wraps left. You know, as the famous saying says, if at first you don't succeed, quit. I think I might have to follow that. Seriously, I think I must do. I might have to. Absolutely. So anyway, so I'm just trying to get into my chi. Let's talk about Avon. Now, okay. So I dibble in and out of Avon. Like, let's say about 2 months ago, I thought, oh, Avon. Oh yeah, Avon still exists. So managed to place an order, got my stuff. Yeah, brilliant. And I wanted to reorder some stuff. My rep is no longer doing it. So I went online trying to get a new rep. And there was no one local to me. And I thought, okay. But there was one woman that was local. The others were like, I can't remember, 100 miles away or whatever. Okay, it wasn't 100, like Hemel or something. So placed the order with the new one, well, the one which is local to me. And for some reason, she wasn't communicating with me. So then I had to change her. And then the system wouldn't allow me to change the rep. So I sent an email to Avon and I was like, trying to change my rep, but it's not allowing me when I click on shop with me. So they were like, well, your order's gone to Avon rep X. And I said, well, I didn't choose her. So why are you choosing her for me? She actually lives a lot further than the nearest person that's in Hemel. So they were like, okay, what you need to do is to go to, basically giving me the steps that I was already doing. So I emailed them and said, look, it's still not working. Can you please help? No response. Day 2. Hi, it's me. Yeah. So I emailed you yesterday. Have you got an update? My little sweet voice by email. No response. Then I get distracted with life. So I completely forget the whole thing. Then out of the blue, the rep that they sent me, connected me to, texts me to say, I've got your order. And I said, what order? And she was like, the order that you did online. When are you available to come to Hemel to come and collect it? Now, thing is with me, I'm assuming Avon comes to you. I get it if it's long distance and everything, but that's the whole point why I want someone closer. So I said to her, I think it was a mistake from Avon's part because I hadn't confirmed to them that I wanted you. I actually said to them that I wanted to find somebody closer. Even though they're in Hemel, they're a little bit closer to me than what you are. So then she was like, okay, sorry about the mistake. No, it wasn't happy to say sorry. And then afterwards she sent me a link to become a rep. And I thought, oh gosh, I ain't got time to be a rep. So anyway, because of this, it triggered me like, oh yeah, I'm in the middle of an exchange with the support at Avon. So I emailed them again and I said, I haven't heard from you. Hi, yeah, it's me. I haven't heard from you. Can you just let me know on an update? And when I did see the reps close to me, there was 3 or 4 in St. Albans. So I thought, oh my gosh, I want that one. Literally that one. I think she is a spitting distance from me. Why spitting, I don't know, but she's a spitting distance without phlegm. So that's how close. And still nothing. So I thought, okay, all right. So next day I thought, okay, I actually want this Avon stuff. You know, it's not like you can go to Wilko's or Boots or Superdrug and you'll find Avon products there. I wanted a particular thing from Avon. So I thought, you know what? This is what the short one always does. I don't let you forget me. No. Nada. No. I haven't won this. I didn't feel I'd won this. I thought they were winning. So I went onto Facebook Messenger, found Avon. I thought, okay, I know with social media, companies are very good with that. So I went to Facebook Messenger and I wrote hi. I always start with hi. For some reason, I don't go straight into my problem. I just go hi. So I wrote hi. And then a few hours later, I get, hi, it's Sophie at Avon. And it's the same Sophie that I've been emailing, by the way. So I thought, I bet you're the same Sophie. That's like, but I didn't say hi again. I just said, so I'm having problems trying to find a rep that's close to me, but your system's not allowing it to me. I'm getting error messages, put this all in the email. And she said to me that, what did she say to me? She said something on the lines of, what you need to do is, basically the same method that I've been using. So I wrote back saying, yeah, I know I've been doing that. And I said that, but it's still not working. Can you help? Because what I always do is make sure I have a question mark before every end of my sentence, because a question mark means you're not going away, bitch. You need to reply to me. You need to reply to me. So I was like, can you help? No response. Next day, no response. So, now the thing is, this is why I hate WhatsApp. I mean, I love it. It's my number one way of messaging. But when you've got those blue ticks showing, you've got to explain to yourself, to the other party, why you haven't responded. I know you can configure it where the blue ticks don't show, but I was thinking, rolling of the eyes. I hate people do that. I mean, the only thing I've done is that you can't see my last scene. That's the only thing I've done. But with Facebook Messenger, they were reading it. They had read it, right? And I thought, bitches. Now, what got me angry was, I'm going to say a woman, because I haven't seen a man on Avon, on the Avon pages of results. There's a woman out there that's probably looking for an extra income or her only income, and she's using Avon as a tool to get this income. And there's a customer, i.e. the ShortOne, that's looking for that particular person. But Avon, who I'm assuming is a multinational big company, is blocking that connection, the meeting of the two minds. Why are Avon stopping someone from doing that? I don't get it. Because you know what? If it was anyone else, right, they probably would have thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going somewhere else. Or you know what, can't be asked. You know what I mean? I'll find something else to go and buy in Wilco's boots, whatever, you know. But to me, I was just like, I'm not letting this go. They've read my message. They've read my bloody message. So I wrote back, no more hi. It was, have I been blacklisted? Like literally, yes, we're taking it to the streets, bitches. I was like, have I been blacklisted? It was read, but no reply. So I thought, okay, they're probably talking to lawyers and shit, trying to find out how they can take me to court. Court for what? Because I want to buy something. I'm asking an innocent question. Because I just want to order something, but I want to order it through a rep. Yes, I know I can order it directly from Avon, but I'd rather a bit of commission go to somebody else. You know, somebody that's actually needing it. Maybe like their life depends on it. Their kids' meals depend on it. Their kids' school uniform, or, you know, whatever it is. But Avon wanted to block it, and I wasn't going to allow them to block it. So then I wrote, this is like 3 days after, and bear in mind, they read that the day I said, have I been blacklisted? 3 days later, I then wrote, so I guess I have then. On the 4th day, I get a message on Messenger. Hi, really sorry. Have you tried, hi, really sorry. Can you contact our customer service team on this number? Okay, so your email, you can't help me. On Messenger, you can't help me. So now I have to call up a number and for you to maybe not help me. Like, I don't get it. What is the point of having a contact me page or an email address or a Facebook messenger facility. What is the point of that? You know? And now I have to figure out, like, oh shit, I forgot to call them. Are they closed? Are they still open? I don't know. Have they got a long wait? You know, when you just can't be asked to call. Calling a number nowadays is so 2017. You know, when 2018 just about. We're about to go to 2019. And you want me to use the phone pad on my phone and hear a ring. No, dude. You've got Twitter, you got Facebook, you got all the social media, you even got email. You know, the only thing that's missing is those messenger pigeon things. I mean, you might as well do that. I mean, for goodness sake, there's people out there who are reps, who are wanting to earn a bit of income, you know, or maybe a lot of income. I don't know how much you can earn on Avon, but you as a multinational company are literally stopping that opportunity for that person to earn some commission. That's the bit I don't get. And that's the bit that angered me. Not the fact that you were ignoring me. It's the fact that you are blocking an individual from earning something. And that really got my goat. So anyway, I called up the number and the guy said to me, what you need to do is to contact the rep first. When they reply to you, that's when you can assign them to yourself. Now, I didn't do it the first time around when everything was running smoothly, but because it's such a long time, loads of shit has happened. I thought, maybe it did happen. I've forgotten. I don't know. So I emailed, got a response, tried again. It didn't work. And I was like, literally like, I'm about to throw my laptop out the window. I'm literally about to, you know, to the point where I was thinking, you know, thank God I don't live in the West Country. Because imagine living in Avon and then the company Avon treating you like that. I would hate the name Avon right now. Like literally. So just like, But I just didn't want to give up because to me, I was thinking of that woman. Not even, put it this way, what I wanted to order now became so immaterial. So fucking immaterial. But it was just the fact that I had to win this for that woman. I can't say her name, but for that particular woman. And so I called up again. But lucky enough, it's not a long waiting time. And the guy was like, hello, Avon, blah, 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 how can I help? And I thought, oh gosh, which mood am I going to be in? Then I thought, you know what, the short one, calm it down. Don't show attitude. Don't. And I was like, oh, hi, I've sent several emails. Do you want my reference number for the emails? Yeah, okay. And I said to him, I goes, put it this way, don't read it because there's nothing in there, but I just gave you a reference anyway, so you know that it's an ongoing issue. And oh yeah, I've also been on Facebook Messenger and I've had no go from there. And that's when the guy said to me, do A, B, C, D, boom, done. And it was done. I said to the guy, I goes, you trying to tell me I've been waiting all this time just for this? And he goes, they should have told you. And I was like, yeah, bitch, yeah, they should have told me. Not him being a bitch, just saying bitch. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is in my head. I didn't say it to him. Yeah, guys, I talk a lot in my head, but what comes out is different. And he actually laughed. And he was shocked as well, but he actually laughed. And he was like, I'm surprised I never told you because it's standard. And I was just like, okay. I was like, I want to write a letter of complaint, but I'm too exhausted. I'm just going to place my order and that's it. And I just hope my order comes on time and it comes fine. There's no mess up in my order. But I'm just, you know, because if I start writing something, yes, that's when the lawyer will be like, yes, bitches, let's take this individual to court. Let's take the short one to court. And then who'll be doing the podcasts. So thank you for listening to this week. And I need to go and pee. Like really badly, probably the bottle like that guy did, or woman, I don't know who. But anyway, love, peace and hair grease. See you next week.
Oh, this you crazy mother.